Welcome back, Nail Crew. Today I'm playing with this Modelones Polygel kit again because one time wasn't good enough. So we gotta do it again. If you want to see me play with this Polygel kit, then keep watching. All right, Nail Crew, listen to this real quick. You hear that little click, that little magnet? I love that they added that little extra step to the packaging. Just little details like that just warm my heart. All right, so this is the Modelones Polygel kit. I want to show you guys these dual forms because they are large and in charge. These are the dual forms made for people with really big, beefy fingers, really big, beefy thumbs, and the other dual forms won't fit you. These should fit you. Look how big this is. Come on, guys. If your thumb cannot get into this dual form, well then, we gotta talk, sis. We gotta talk. These are huge. This one is way too big for my thumb. Way too big. I think that would be good for like a toe. You know, people put polygel on their toes. This would be good for a toenail. It also comes with some instructions. I will show those to you in a second. Come on, get out of here. I just want to grab all this stuff out and then put it to the side, and I'll show it to you at the end. All right, so this kit also comes with a file, and this is 100, 180 grit file. So the 100 side is the coarse side. That's for shaping the nail. And then the 180 side is a little bit more mild, and that's for maybe even buffing over your own nail, you know, the natural nail plate. And then it also comes with the Polygel brush and spatula tool. We've all seen this before, right? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. That's the spatula side, and this is the brush side. Now, listen, I know you guys are going to say, I've seen this kit before. Is this deja vu? Well, not really. So the first time I showed you guys this kit, I got it from the company Modelones from the actual website. This one I got from an Amazon vendor. She sent it to me too. So I was like, oh, shoot. Now I got two kits of the same one. Wait, one time for this glitter. Ooh, one time for this blue glitter. All right, so the first time I showed you guys this kit, I did not use the blue glitter. Did I use these? I think I used the bling. Yes. Okay, so the first time I showed you guys this kit, I used the bling, but I didn't use the glitter. So now I'm going to show you guys this kit again, and now I'm going to use the blue glitter instead of the bling. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just to give you guys a little variety of what you could do with this kit. Now, if you want to watch the first video where I showed you guys everything, all the polygels and everything like that, I will definitely link it below. You should check it out because I open all the polygels. I demo it for you guys. There is a color changing one in here, and you guys can see that. Here is the instructions that comes with the kit. I like those. I like that little bling at the tip. And then here is some cute white nails. So that's good that it comes with instructions. And here is their website if you want to watch what they do with this kit. Pretty cool. All right, let me set up Miss Tuesday. I'm using my BT Art Box nail tips. These are full well nail tips. They are in the coffin shape. I am going to turn them backwards. You see that? Well, not really backwards, but upside down. I'm going to turn them upside down and insert them this way so that I can get a nice nail bed shape. I'm using these because the tips that I usually use, I'm running low on them. So I'm just trying to find other alternatives until I buy more. And I mean, they don't fit the best. They really don't fit the best, but it's going to work for today. It's definitely going to work for today. I'm going to make it work. It's really not that bad. So if you have some of these tips laying around and you're running low on what you normally use for your practice hands, try them. Hopefully they fit. And if so, hey, shoot, why not, right? Alrighty, time for the dual forms. So the way that I'm going to size her, even though she is a practice hand, this is the exact same way that you would do for yourself or for a client, okay? So we're just going to start with the pointer for no particular reason. And you want to make sure that it fits from sidewall to sidewall. Let me give you guys a close-up. You see that? It should fit from edge to edge. The entire nail should be covered, and there should be enough space in the dual form for the polygel to fit. If you have polygel oozing out of your dual forms all the time, the dual form could be too small, or it's not deep enough to fit your whole nail in there and the polygel in there. I hope that made sense. You have to have a little bit of space for the polygel to fit. If that's not the case, then it is going to ooze out the outside of the nails, okay? So I went ahead and I sized all her nails. I roughed up the surface of the nail or removed the shine of the nail with a very mild diamond drill bit. All right, I dust away all the extra dust and filing with Nene, and now I'm going to set up for the application. So I'm putting just a little bit of the slip solution in the cap, and that is way too much. I should have only put like 3 drops. I put way too many drops, so I'm gonna end up wasting that. You really don't need much. And then if you don't have a lint-free wipe, you could definitely get away with a wedge sponge like this. Whatever you have, make it work. Wedge sponge or lint-free wipe, they work exactly the same, okay? So now I'm just going to fill up all of my little dual forms with the polygel. And what I like to do is think of how long you want the nail and then put half that much in the dual form. I hope that made sense. So if you want the nail to be as long as the entire dual form, then just put half of that into the dual form because it's going to spread. And that should give you the thickness that you need for a good nail. Does that make sense? If you don't get what I'm saying, leave me a question and I will answer it. Now, before you put the cap on, you want to squeeze out that extra air. You see that? Squeeze out all the air. A little bit of the polygel came to the surface. Now I'm recapping it. So there's no air in the tube, and then my polygel won't have a lot of air bubbles and things like that when I go to use it the next time. Now we're going to take our brush and we're just going to pat it into place. Okay, guys? If you want to sing a little pat song, look at that. Pat that polygel into place. Pat. See? That's what you want to do. You don't want to brush because, brushing and polygel just does not work. You got to pat it, okay? You got to pat it. So just pat it into place, and it comes out a whole lot better than if you brush. If you brush, guys, I don't know what to say. If you brush, it's going to be uneven. It's going to be, I don't know. Just pat it. Just give it a good pat, and all will be well in the land of polygel. Do you see that? Do you see how easy that is? Well, first of all, Modelones is a really good company when it comes to polygel. So, of course, it's easier to use because I'm using some really good polygel. But I'm telling you guys, if you get to brushing your polygel, it just ain't gonna be good, okay? It's just not gonna be good. Just pat it. Look how easy that was. 1, 2, 3, and on to the next. Okay, so here's another one. Pat it into place. And you see how I'm holding it? I like to hold it like this better than the way I was holding it in the first. I'll put a little picture so you can see the different ways to hold it. But this way allows you to fill the entire nail up if you wanted to without getting it on your fingers. Because polygel on your fingers is very sticky. It's very sticky. It's not fun. It's not fun, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hold it like this. I just discovered this, and you guys are probably like, duh, Nikki, I do that all the time. Well, I don't. Holding it like this is new to me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm human, okay? So, yeah. But yes, holding it like this keeps your fingers sticky free. Whatever. Just, yeah. So I filled up all of my dual forms, and now I'm going to prep Miss Tuesday's nails. I go ahead and put 2 coats of my Prep and Dehydrate. You don't have Prep and Dehydrate? Don't worry, make your own. I do have a video on how to make your own, and I will link it below. Once that is all dried, you go in with 2 coats of your primer. Guys, you cannot make your own primer. I get that question a lot. Okay, you can make your dehydrator. Can you make your own primer? No, you have to purchase your primer and you have to use a primer. You cannot make your own primer, okay? Now, there are some polygels that say you don't need a primer, you don't need a base coat. I still recommend use a primer anyway. Use a base coat anyway, because it's better that you're safe than sorry. You know what I mean? You don't want to do your nails and then the next day they pop off. Nobody has time for that. Nobody, okay? So now I'm going in with the base coat. The way that I put my base coat on is I put a straight line down the middle, and then I go back and I do right, left, right, left, right, left, all the way down. Why do I do it like this? It's because it stops it from flooding the cuticles. It stops it from dripping onto the sidewalls of the nail and things like that. I learned that trick when I went to the premiere show in Orlando, and I will link that video below as well. So I went ahead and cured the base coat in the lamp for 60 seconds, and now I'm applying my Polygel. Now look, I'm applying it at the cuticle area at a 45-degree angle, and I laid it down very smoothly and very softly. And look, there is no oozing around the edges. And if you notice, the Polygel is completely flushed with the nail plate and the free edge of the nail. So that's what you want it to look on top, and that's what you want it to look underneath. Now, I'm going to do 2 nails at a time. If you have thick Polygel like Modelones or your Yogi, you can definitely do 2 or 5 nails at a time. If your Polygel is more soft, then you want to do 1 nail at a time, okay? So I went ahead and made sure that there's nothing oozing around the edges and that it was nice and smooth on the bottom. Here is a tip. You could flip the hand over. If it does not look smooth, take your brush and just smooth it out. Just make sure that everything is smooth, because once you cure it, then that's pretty much it, unless you take your e-file and fix it. But we don't want to create more work for ourselves if we don't have to. So go ahead and fix what you have to fix before you cure it, all right? So now I'm doing 2 nails at a time, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and flash cure the top of the nails for about 10 seconds and then the bottom of the nails for 10 seconds. And now we're going to move on to the next 2 and just repeat that step, okay? So I'm going ahead and putting the nails on. Make sure that it's nice and flushed and neat. If you do get a little bit oozing on the side, clean it up. Flip the hands over. Make sure it looks neat on the bottom and on the top. Then flash cure it for about 10 to 15 seconds on the top, and then another 10 to 15 seconds on the bottom. If you do this, then the nails won't move or shift as you move on to the next nail, okay? Now we've made it to the thumb. You're going to do the exact same thing on the thumb as you did to the other nails, all right? And then once all the nails are on, they're in place, they have been flash cured top and bottom, get your large lamp and cure the nails for a full 60 seconds. Remember, flash curing does not fully cure the nails. It just holds it in place so that you can move on. But you have to do a full cure for all the nails before you remove the dual forms, all right? So now the nails have been fully cured, and I'm going to let them sit there for a couple seconds to cool off. If you try to remove the dual forms before they have cooled off, it won't come off easily. It'll get stuck. It'll just be hard to remove. But if you let them cool down, you know, maybe like 15, 20 seconds, they should pop right off and not give you any problems. Look how easy that is to pop them off. So if you're having trouble removing your dual forms, 9 out of 10, you're removing them too soon. This is what the nails look like so far. Of course, you still have to file them and shape them, but they are absolutely gorgeous. This color is really pretty, and they're shiny. If you had to run out the door really, really quick, nobody would question this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could definitely get away with popping the dual forms off and running to the post office if you needed to, right? But since that's not the case right now for Tuesday, we're going to give her a little shape up. So I'm shaping her nails with my nail file from the Pottle. You guys know I love the Pottle, guys. You should check that website out. I'll leave a link below. So I'm going to go ahead and file the nails. Now, this kit did come with a file, but I don't want to use it because it's new. So I'm just going to use a file that I already have open. This is, listen, look at the nail. All I did was hand file the sides and the free edge. I didn't do anything to the surface of the nail yet, and it already looks so good, so pretty, so nice, so neat. Really, this is really beginner friendly. If you are a beginner and you're just getting into the world of nails, first of all, hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Welcome to the world of nails. You are in for a treat, my darling. But if you're new and you don't have a lot of tools, this is really good for you, especially if you don't have an e-file, because you could use your hand file and get a really good nail. Look, guys, look. You guys, hey, right? So once you file the nails, if you decide to paint the top of the nails, you must remove the shine. If you leave the shine on and you add a gel polish, the gel polish will peel right off. Okay, gel polish will not stick to a shiny surface. So you have to remove the surface shine. You can remove the surface shine with your hand file. Of course you can. But because I just like using the e-file because it's quicker, I'm using the e-file here. I'm using the diamond drill bit for 2 reasons. The first reason is because it's mild and you don't want to use an abrasive file on your polygel nail because it may leave scratches. So that's the first reason. The second reason I'm using the diamond drill bit is because remember it was already in my e-file when I was removing the surface shine from the natural nail plate. So I figured it's already in my e-file and it's mild enough for the natural nail plate and it won't leave scratches in my polygel. I might as well use it. If you don't have a diamond drill bit, then don't worry about getting it. Use whatever mild grit e-file drill bit that you have, okay? So now we are done with that, right? The nails look gorgeous. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go ahead and do a little art. Let's do a little art. So I have my transfer foil gel. And I have some reinforcement holes, you know, the kind that your mom used to get you when you were in school. If your holes in your loose leaf paper kind of tore out, you would just use these to reinforce the holes. Yeah, that's what these are. You can get them from the dollar store. I got these from Target. Now, the reason I'm putting on the transfer foil gel is because these reinforcement holes don't stick well. They stick well to paper, but they don't stick well to the nails. No problem. The transfer foil gel will help it stick. So I apply that to all the nails. I cure that for a full 60 seconds. And now I'm using the stickiness or the tackiness from the transfer foil gel as a sticky layer to hold my glitter on. Remember, I told you guys I was going to go ahead and use that blue glitter. I hope you guys don't have like blue overload because my nails are blue and now I'm using blue. I hope you guys really like the color blue. I hope you do. Please, if you hate blue, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm going to soak my nails off soon anyway, so you probably won't see these blue nails again for a long time, okay? I know I need to get my nails done. These blue nails will be bye-bye by the end of the day, so don't you worry. But I'm using the stickiness from the transfer foil gel to stick my glitter on, and I'm also going to use it to stick on my reinforcement holes. Boom! Look at that. Booyah! So the purpose of this is to just give me a little template or guide, and it's just going to help me not get the glitter in places I don't want the glitter. So that's all. So I'm going to do this same design on the middle finger and the pinky. I will only show you the middle finger because if I show you the middle finger and the pinky, it's going to be redundant anyway, and nobody wants to see redundancy. So I'll just show you one time on this nail, and pretty much that's it. You pat it into place, and then you grab some tweezers and just peel off that reinforcement hole. Now listen, because that tacky layer is so tacky from the gel, oh my goodness, it took forever to come off. But look how neat that is. Oh yeah. Hey, I know that's an old school trick. I did not make that up. That is so old. But I mean, hey, why not bring back a oldie but goodie? Bring back a classic. Other things that I have used for this was Band-Aids. You know, if you have those little round circle Band-Aids in the house, I mean, hey, pull them out. Get them out the medicine cabinet and put them in your nail drawer and use them as a cheat or a guide. I mean, hello, why not, right? Now, on the ring finger, I just totally threw some glitter on there, just so random. No rhyme or reason in that finger. I was going to fill it up and make it match the thumb. That's what I was going to do. But then when it went kind of random like that, I said, oh, I like this. Let's leave her alone. And that's how that came about. So I hope you guys liked it. But I was going to do middle finger and pinky to match. And then I was going to do ring finger and thumb to match. And leave the pointer finger plain. That was what I was going to do. But shoot, I like this way better. I like it better like this. So that's what we're going to do. Now I'm using my Yogi top coat to seal in the glitter. This kit came with top coat, but I don't want to get glitter in it, so I'm not going to use it. I'm using some practice top coat that I'm not fond of, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going in with some gold some gold bling, baby. Yes. Okay. And to match my gold bling, I have some gold butterflies and flower stickers. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how perfectly they match. So let's go ahead and throw this on the nail. I feel like the way that I did the Polygel today was really, really good for beginners. This was like a very basic, easy way to do it. And then this was also a basic, easy nail design. So beginners, where you at? Where you at? I hope I helped you. I hope this was like easy to understand and also useful. I mean, I hope that for all my videos. Good grief. All right, so now I'm going in and just throwing on some bling. So I have the stickers on the pointer finger, and those stickers are bomb.com. And here we go, adding some of that bling, baby, on the middle finger. Come on, yo. This is absolutely, just already, it just looks so cute to me. Already. The color of the Polygel, adorable. Freaking adorable. And then the way that I did the little glitter, adorable. I'm flash curing that bling because I'm using my gel polish to hold my stones in, and I'm just flash curing it so it doesn't move out the way when I go to the next nail. So on the ring finger, I'm just applying the gel polish, and I'm going to use that to hold my stones in. If this was a real person, heck no, guys. Heck no. I would not use gel polish to hold my stones on. Not for a real person, because it'll just pop off the next day. It just really would. So Tuesday is very delicate with her nails, and these bling will go nowhere on Tuesday. On me, I'd wash my hands and my bling will fall down the drain. So I'm not even, no. All right. So I think that's so stinking cute. And again, I did the pinky to match the middle finger, so I didn't show that one. And now here we go on the thumb, baby. What are we going to do on the thumb? You know, the thumb has to be cute. This is her texting finger. She texts the most with this finger. So I have to add a lot of cute little bling or designs or art. Like, you got to make the thumb look cute. You don't always have to add bling to the thumb, but you still want the thumb to look cute, because that is the most eye-catching finger out of all of them. It just really is. It just really is. So I want her to have a cute thumb. So we're going to make her a nice, cute little design. Go ahead and flash cure that one for about 10 seconds. And here we go, because I know you guys thought I was done with the bling. I know you thought it was time for the final reveal pictures. But no, honey, because I got some blue bling to match the blue glitter. Hey, hello. Pointer finger got to be blinged out too, baby. Okay, you guys wasn't ready for that. You wasn't ready for that. And now is the final reveal pictures. Okay, here we go with the final reveal. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Will I wear these? Heck yeah. Thumb, come through, thumb, come through, thumb. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Just so cute. So simple and so cute. I mean, it's just so cute. I hope you guys like this. I hope this was fun and informative. And I mean, if nothing else, I hope that I just gave you guys something to do for 23 minutes and 54 seconds. And that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Mwah, 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 mwah.